Alright, on this video we're going to be showing y'all how to take the chain off of the Holtec, sharpen it, and then putting it back on the Holtec to be able to cut the bundles. Guys, notice how there's a conveyor belt under here and it's running. The next step we're going to show you is how to lock all this out so nobody can turn anything on. Okay guys, here we are on the opposite side of the Holtec, here to show y'all how to lock the belt out and the actual saw itself. Alright Billy, what's our first step?
You're going to want to get one of these locks. It says danger, locked out, to put on this before you perform any maintenance work to this machine.
This is Billy locking the belt out. Is that right, Billy?
Yes. Now, in order to lock out the Holtec part of it, which is this part, you got to turn this in this direction. Take your lock and fit it through the hole. Remove the key, put it in your pocket. That has the power shut off to this whole machine, and it will not come on and hurt you should somebody try to cut it on while you're working on it.
All right, Billy, let's go take that chain off. Okay, guys, here we are. Billy's here to show you how to lower the bar and take the chain off. All right, Billy, go ahead.
All right, pull back on this lever. That's going to release the bar. Bar down. Ease the bar down, let it come to rest. Now you're ready to pull the chain off.
Okay, Billy, what's the next step?
All right, the next step is you've got to loosen up this bolt right here to loosen the tension on the chain. You're going to want it to turn it away from you.
What does that do, Billy? I guess that makes slack in the chain.
That produces slack in the chain. See how much slack we got in it now?
Yeah.
Now we can take the chain off. In order to do that, you just slide it around that wheel.
As you're moving it?
As you're moving it. So you get the front end off. Now you've got to get it off the back end. You're going to slide it over this guard like this. You just kind of want to work it through there. Don't try to twist the chain or anything. Just kind of work it through. That's how you take the chain off. Before you begin to put your chain on, you want to take something and clean out that groove. See all that sawdust that's coming out of there? You want to clean all that out before you ever put the chain on. Reason being is it'll eventually keep piling up and pack it in there, and it'll start to make your cuts off. You don't clean all that out. You want to do it top and bottom.
Okay guys, now that prepares us to be able to put the chain on. Okay guys, this is Billy gonna put the chain back on.
A sharp chain is going to be around one of these blocks. Blocks are going to be numbered, and what this does is this keeps the chain in a neat position so it doesn't get all tangled up. You just want to start unraveling it. You want to pull it off here
Right in the center of the chain, guys.
so that you don't have any kinks in the chain.
All right, Billy. What's our first step? Once we actually get the chain off the block, be putting it on.
Hold the chain in your hand just so that you can get a good view of it. The teeth that are on the top, you want them to point away from the machine. And that's the side that goes on the top of the bar. You got a tooth that cuts on the right side, you got a tooth that cuts on the left side. You put the chain on. You want to fit it around the front of your bar like that. And then it's got the bottom of the chain. Those right there have got to go into the groove. Show them the groove, Mark. So you put your chain in that groove all the way down. Now when it comes down here to this end, you just kind of got to work it through there. You ain't got to get rough with it. Just kind of work it in there. Mark, if you'll come around to the back side of the machine, I can show them how to put it around the back. When you put it on the back side, you've got this gear right here that the chain rides on. If you notice, it's got a groove that's like right in the center. That's where the base of this chain rides on. It's literally going to lock into place around that gear. If it's not in the proper spot, that chain is going to slip off. See, just by having my finger on it with some pressure, it's not going to come off. But if you have it too far over, it's going to pop off that sprocket. Okay, and then you get on the bottom side, you're going to have to raise up on the bar a little bit, and you get it in there. All right, Mark, you'll come around to this side, we'll show how to do it on that. Now we're going to put the chain around that pulley right there. Do that. You're going to start taking the slack out of the chain. You're going to want to put the base of the chain right there in that groove that's in the bottom of this pulley right here. And then just roll it around. You might have to put some pressure on this plate right here in order to get the chain up under it. Okay, once you've got your chain around the front of that pulley, you want to put tension on the chain. Once you get your chain on there, you want to pull up on the top of the chain to make sure that it's riding in that bottom groove. Once you're certain that it's riding in that bottom groove, from front all the way to the back, and even around that back pulley, where that groove is on that back pulley, you're ready to start tightening it up. So keep your tension on it so that you can keep it in place on the bottom side. Start turning your bolt towards you.
Now Billy, I guess this is tightening the chain back down since the other way is loosening.
Chain back in. Still keep your tension on it so that you can hold your chain in that bottom groove. And once you get it so tight, you can release it. Take your chain and run it around so that you know that it's in the groove from front all the way to the back.
Now Billy, how do you know how tight to tighten the chain?
I'm going to show you. It needs to be about a fingernail's width from the bottom of the chain to the bar. And you see, that's more than a fingernail's width. That's about a fingernail's width. That's how you put a Holtec